right now there's a drag queen in the library who wants to encourage reading in kids and a love of diversity, and I think that's a fantastic initiative. Unfortunately, there's quite a few people who, for various reasons, have decided this is completely unacceptable, and they've decided they should try and shut this person down. So,
yeah, certainly we've been protesting at all the libraries where the drag queen story hour has been going on. A drag queen is an absolutely fantastic form of entertainment for nightclubs, stag do's, etc. A drag queen is not appropriate for children.
So I haven't seen the drag queen today, but I saw her at another event. She's dressing up in a cool flowery outfit, basically an outfit that looks pretty much like this, and is reading fun books to kids, just like picture books.
What's your biggest concern with regards to the drag queen coming in and entertaining the children?
Oh, because he's an adult entertainer, it's sexualisation of children. It's grooming, in our opinion. He wears quite a tight outfit without any underwear.
Yes.
Would you say there's any sort of misogyny going on, double entendres?
No.
Is it anything like a pantomime,
so,
for instance?
Obviously there's an obvious comparison. You've got men dressing up as women, but from what I can tell, no, there's nothing sexual, no double entendres going on. Like the only real kind of joke is the drag queen's name, Ada HD, is a reference to ADHD, so the setup has ADHD and autism, and I mean, it's a great way to engage with people who have learning difficulties.
So you'd class it as a way to get the word out more about not only the illness, but also in a fun way, an enlightening way maybe?
Exactly, like I wouldn't even say it's necessarily an illness, so it's just kind of different neurodevelopmental conditions mean that people think in different ways, and that means that sometimes people can be more attracted to certain things, like high energy, colourful lights, that kind of thing. That is the sort of thing that a lot of ADHD people love the idea of.
The Antifa, LGBTQ are all part of the breakup of society, and the ending of normal sexual behaviour is a crucial part of designer babies and the way they want to change the world into a technocracy. It is evil, evil, evil.
And this is one particular drag queen. His name's Seb Samuels. He's a known degenerate, and somehow he's managed to get this gig in libraries all around the country, as far from Cornwall all the way up to Scotland.
Well, presumably, if he's working with children, he's been DBS checked.
Absolutely, yeah. From what we're gathering is that he's never been convicted. Down from on high, the LGBTQP have been hijacked. They are being used. They don't realise they're being used. The real LGBT want nothing to do with these people, but the LGBTQP, they've been hijacked, and they are using this as an agenda to forward their sexualisation of children.
Do you think LGBTQ is being cheapened by what the drag queen has done today?
No, not in the slightest. So I think I don't think that drag is part of like the acronym. Drag isn't a sexuality or a gender, but it's a tradition that's strongly associated with the LGBTQ community. So a lot of drag queens are gay men or transgender women. Drag definitely has had problems with misogyny in the past, and the commercialisation of it. So, for example, RuPaul's Drag Race, like that's had a lot of problems with various bigotries. But as itself, as an art form, nothing wrong with that.
So we don't think it's appropriate. His Facebook page is full of references to young children, which is also inappropriate. And someone in their infinite wisdom has decided to pay this guy a wage to come to libraries dressed as what can only be described as a prostitute.
Resist! Defy! Do not comply! Resist! Defy! Do not comply! Resist! Defy! Do not comply!
So how do you think he got this role in the first place?
I was picturing him sat at home going through the yellow pages, looking up every library in the UK, phoning the library saying, hey, I'm a drag queen, can I come and read to kids in your library? I don't think that's how it happened. We don't think that's how it happened. We think that this guy was auditioned, he was put in place, he was given the job, it's come down from on high. We think children should be allowed to be children as long as they can be. They're adults a long time. Let them be children while they're children.
I mean,
he gets police protection in and out of every library.
Yeah.
He travels in a police car to every library. 3 or 4 coppers in the car with him. They drive him after the library to the hotel, then they drive him to the following library the next day. He gets more protection than the Queen.
Yeah.
There's 20 odd police officers around today. There's vans full of police officers all over the place. Look, just as we were speaking, another van's pulling in, full of police officers to protect this dude. No one's ever threatened him with any violence. No one's ever, there's never been any threat of violence.
So it's always a peaceful protest?
Well, no, because a group of protesters known as Antifa turn up. They're on rent a mob. They wear masks around their face. When you go around, you'll see some of them. They wear masks around their face. They wear sunglasses and hoodies, even though it's like 70, 80 degrees out here. They turn up at every library, and they always kick off at every library. So a lot of them have been arrested.
So what's your main aim of protesting like this? Is it just to get rid of him out of all libraries and away from children?
Yes, not just that, no. What we're doing is drawing attention to the fact that local councils are paying a large sum of money for the policing of these events, for the wages of the drag queen, to try and normalise an agenda for children. But with people like yourself and the mainstream media, the BBC have turned up, lots of places have turned up. It's getting out there to the general public, because the general public are not aware that their local council is paying their council tax on drag queens to entertain children. So now they're watching the BBC and they're saying, hold on a minute, why? Why is a drag queen reading to children? Why is a drag queen getting paid so much to read to children? Why is a drag queen getting so much protection to be taken from library to library to read to children? So it's all about raising awareness of what's going on, and more people are becoming aware.
You guys got arrested about it.